first in calling her a retard. I've been fucking.
But she called men retards.
I've been out of my seat,
Karma.
trying to deal with this shit behind the scenes. It's been a scuffed pre-show.
Karma.
She's outside right now unwiring all your Wi-Fi.
I'm not taking any accountability. I blame it on the audio issues.
Blame it on me.
I'm blaming. Yes, I'll blame it on you too. I'll blame it on all of you. So okay, we're gonna have to mute the audio. It's gonna take maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get everything switched back over. I'm thinking it might be possible for us to just let Andrew talk.
That's a good idea.
So I want to try one thing really quick. This is for the viewers. Nick, over there in the audio mixer in OBS, you're going to put desktop audio on and you're going to mute audio. Okay?
I'm not going to lie.
No. Up.
Up here?
Am I fat?
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, guys, stop. Hold on. Let me give them instructions. So what you're going to do, Nick, to the right, there's a red audio icon. You're going to turn that on. And then you're going to mute this audio. And hold on, before you do, chat, can you let us know if you can hear Andrew talking starting from now?
Right now. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Excellent. Yeah. If they can still hear you, if I can still hear you. Yeah. Yeah, it's done. I'll do it right now. Yep. Yeah. Fair enough. So, can we talk about the problems in improper thinking and how you can come to the absurd conclusion? I can see all these fine tattooed women here tonight. All of them have it together. They all come to good conclusions, right? Everything from fishnet girl all the way over, right? They all come to great conclusions because they don't utilize rigidity in their thinking, right? They're willing to go back to first root principles so that we can figure out the core of these issues. I mean, look at them. They're all having a fun. Everyone from backwards hat girl over to white tank top, right? I mean, you guys don't have name tags. What do you want me to say? You can just say green shirt over here. That would be fine too, right? Wait. It's not break time. It's not break time. You sit back. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm fucking around. I'm just kidding around. I can't hear you. It's the best. I'm having more fun right now. You guys are talking all kinds of shit and I can't hear a thing. It's the greatest thing ever. This is the greatest episode of whatever I've ever been on. I can talk, you can hear me, and I can't hear a fucking word you say. It's fantastic. That's a super bad impression. For those of you who don't know, because you can't hear, White Blouse is attempting to make fun of me as I carry this show while Brian takes care of the audio issues. And she was just mocking me for having the fastest growing debate channel on YouTube. And that wasn't very nice. I'm gonna.
Wait, Andrew, can you still hear us?
I can still hear you, but my audience can't hear you. Don't worry about it. And neither can yours. Yeah.
Plays Charlie Sheen's brother in 2.5 Men.
Alan?
Yes. He says that you look like...
What? That's the most absurd shit that I've ever... What a mean bastard. He's getting Kiki in the mail. That's what's happening to him. It's going to be some revenge. There's going to be a blue-haired blow-up doll in the mailbox. That's what's happening. It's right behind you, by the way. Kiki, right behind you. Yeah, that's right. Horrible. Horrible to say. Mean. Yeah, it's mean and cruel. What does your dad think about your tats anyway?
Yeah, no. It's under control, Brian. Fix the audio. We're good. We're all good.
That's crazy.
I was asking.
But no,
I was just asking.
when
right?
I got the lucky
just for the sake of asking, what your old man thought of that sleeve? What he thought of this? What does he think?
Well, no,
of
the sleeve, for example, he didn't really mind so much. It was the lucky.
I just muted you. Nobody can hear a word you're saying.
It was the lucky.
Nobody gives a shit. They don't give a shit.
It was the lucky you tattoo
Nobody,
that really
here
threw
to
him over
talk.
the edge.
Okay. Brian said for me to entertain the stream, you just jump right in immediately. You're trying to steal the whole show, trying to take my spotlight.
You asked me a question.
Kind of mean girl behavior a little bit. Sorry, I'm teasing you. Go ahead.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine.
All right.
Is audio clean?
Is the audio good?
I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be better.
All right.
I put everything back on. Everything should be back on.
That was my moment. She stole my moment.
I'm sorry.
This is not the moment for everybody to be fucking up out of their seats. Nick, can you get people sitting again, please?
Hey guys, come on, let's go back. Intermission is over. Get back in your seats.
Break time's over, sweetheart.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm pretty sure we have changed the audio. I don't know if it's fully okay. The audio might be lower than it was before, but
sounds a million times better, Brian.
it should be. It might be lower, but it should be better, if that makes sense.
So talk closer.
I guess, yeah.
Got to use your big girl voices, right? You got to get right in there. Use the booming voice.
So, welcome back, guys. Sorry for the audio issues throughout the show. It's clear to me that I don't know.
I'm telling you,
That's not something. It's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to delegate. I mean, I try to delegate tasks, but I'm going to have to go in and figure it out myself. So I'll carry as usual. Okay. No, I'm just talking in general. Where were we? I don't know. We're talking about dating, I guess. All right. I'm going to read a couple chats. Actually, Mason, can you read a couple for me?
Yeah, sure, I got you. Let's see. Okay. 44-year-old male here. Spent last 12 years taking care of a parent. No kids. Never married. If I wanted to get married to start a family, I'm looking for someone capable of having kids. But if I did date a 20, early 30 something, I'm icky. What a moronic thing to say. Indeed, EW.
I don't think we're not allowed to call her names.
Yeah, exactly. You are mentally ill, EW. Just want you to know that.
All right, thank you. All right, Pelagic 6. She's used to being number one, not today. I think this is in reference to the girl who.
Yeah.
I think this is all going to be about her.
I mean, any woman that uses that kind of terminology at that age is kind of, I don't know.
Questionable.
Yeah. She had a lot of logical things to say, but that's not.
I did have some questions for her, though, before she left, because
unfortunately she's not here, so.
she had a child. So how?
Oh, she has a kid?
Yeah, she said that. She had a teenage child. A 15-year-old, and you're 34. So then who impregnated you when you were 16?
Let me do the math.
Damn, yeah, I was gonna say that's some quick maths right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, she did say that she dated. When she was younger, she dated older men.
So then who impregnated you when you were 16? That's a question that I had. And how come that you being a single woman, with not a husband, but with a 15-year-old child at 34, as somebody your age, but you want them to start over and start a family with you when you already have a kid? What kind of baggage are you bringing when you had a kid when you were 16? That's obviously a troubled childhood. So how can you say that?
It's also contradicting, and
do you get what I'm saying? Like, how can you say that these men are mentally ill?
Or predatory.
Year-old men are just getting started in their careers and buying homes and doing all this. Do they want somebody with a 15-year-old kid that got impregnated when they were 16? What kind of morals and values did you have then?
Damn, I wish she was here.
No.
No, I was just like, make that make sense for me if they're so mentally ill.
I believe she did
Because how
mention
mentally
an
ill were
essay,
you?
which might
Be the
the reason she believes that.
Okay, but then how mentally ill were you to get that's something I strongly believe in. You might think these men are mentally ill, but as a woman, how mentally ill are you
If
to
you
be
let that
wanting to be in that
happen?
situation? And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm not calling anybody mentally ill, but I'm saying if he needs therapy, so do you.
I'm saying it might not have been her choice because I believe she mentioned something about an essay, which might be why she believes men are mentally ill for.
But not
Then why
having
would
that
you
mindset.
keep
But not
that
all of those
child? Then
situations are the
that's
same.
Also another. That's also.
I don't know her
questionable
story.
decision.
I'm just trying to
No,
give her
but
the benefit of the doubt.
No, I 1,000% agree, but I'm just saying, for you to sit here with such a strong conviction and say these men have a problem.
You should be open as well to the idea.
Come on. At 15, having a kid, I'm not saying that you haven't sought therapy, because I know a lot of women have, and they've gone through issues. And we have all have things that have gone in our lives that have created us to have issues. How can you just blame them? Because
Because it's easier to blame somebody that isn't you.
see, exactly. Because having a child at 16 years old, I'm sorry, that is.
People don't like to take responsibility for their actions. That's probably my.
So
accountability factor.
you saying all these people are mentally ill, but you're not, and you get mad. Why did you get so mad when somebody called you retarded?
And it's
sorry, I'm
not
not trying
like-
to laugh. It's
defense
not funny.
mechanism.
It's not
Because
funny.
it's not. It doesn't come
funny.
down to like a man or a woman doing it. We all kind.
Yeah, but it's easier. But you know what? Men are always. It's always their fault. They did it. It's them. They're the problem. They did this. They do that. Why?
Yeah. Well, it's easier to be able to say something like that, but it also takes away your power to do anything about it. Because if the problem comes from somebody else, then they have to take care of that problem.
And
That
you
is
are
in your
absolved
life.
of all-
But if it is your own personal problem in dating, whatever, and it's not a problem that you created, you don't have to take any accountability for it. You have no power in fixing that said issue. So it's just.
But just-
regardless, if you enter into a conversation like this and are unwilling to engage with the logic, the conversation,
open-minded about
And as
be able
much
to
as-
talk and be able to think maybe I have certain things that I'm not
But as much as
perfectly
saying that
reasonable
he's
with.
being unhealthy, he's being unreasonable, he's being attackative, he's being.
By the way, it
person.
wouldn't be 16. It'd be 19, right?
Oh, 19. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still.
But I'm
pretty
saying
young
still,
to
you're
have
in
a
your
child,
teenage
but,
years, and that to you, dating somebody older is icky. So regardless of that, you're still saying those type of situations are icky, but you were there in that situation.
At least Toby McGuire is just dating
And
her.
for calling Brian, he's this, he's combative, he's all of these things, you were also not willing to listen even your point. She would not listen to you. She would not listen to him. Nothing. It was her point and her point only, and that was that. And then the second, granted, should he have called her retarded? No, probably not. But that just kind of,
That's what brought it
sometimes
overboard.
people say